It's been an amazing few years for Brighton Hove Albion. For the first time in our history, we competed on the European stage with our adventurous brand of football that's won admirers across the world.
Pedro! Albion were not to be denied!
At the same time, off the pitch, we've worked tirelessly on our commitment to equality, diversity and inclusion. As a club and foundation, we're proud to be at the very heart of our community, providing a safe, welcoming and positive experience for all staff, supporters and participants. Here are just some of the things we've been doing. We've always enthusiastically celebrated the progressive values of our city. And since 2018, we've had great fun as a headline sponsor of the famous Brighton Pride Festival. Last year, more than 100 staff members joined the procession. We also welcomed Proud Seagulls as an official supporters group and formed a relationship with the Ledwood Centre, a Brighton organisation that provides safe spaces for the local community. Working with the centre, we've created a gender identity and sexual orientation leaflet which is used to educate staff, participants and supporters. Meanwhile, all club and foundation staff now attend mandatory training courses. We've created an internal staff network with 60 participants and launched our Albion Allies initiative, which provides a platform for club and foundation staff to receive education and support for LGBTQ+ issues. And of course, we always embrace the Premier League's Rainbow Laces campaign. This year was particularly exciting as a collaboration with the foundation and our sponsor Nike gave a lucky fan the chance to design a warm-up shirt for our men's and women's team to wear during the campaign. Our Chief Executive Paul Barber sits on the board of Women in Football and is passionate about women's involvement in the game and male allyship. We recognise the importance of having female representation across all areas of the club, including the senior management team and board of directors. 2 of our 3 boards are chaired by women, and in Paul Barber's recent Vision 2030 presentations to staff, he set out his intention for more diversification of the club's main board. And this year, Amy Kay became the first full-time female coach working in the Boys Academy. We have an active women's network which is also represented by male allies, providing support for women in our club and supplying feedback on policies. Our compassionate menopause and maternity policies are backed up with training for line managers. We're also keen to inspire the next generation of women in football, which is why we hosted a unique careers fair at the Amex for students looking to build a future in the game. We partnered with Her Game Too, so we can provide an inclusive experience for female supporters at our men's and women's home matches. And our chairman, Tony Bloom, has committed to funding a purpose-built stadium for our women's team. It would be the first of its kind to be designed specifically with female athletes in mind. We recognise that Brighton Hove is a cosmopolitan city and want our club to fully reflect the diversity of the local community. We're also determined to eliminate racial hatred and discrimination at our matches and have a zero-tolerance approach to any discrimination, utilising our anti-social text abuse line on match days as a reporting tool for supporters to use. For the last 2 years during the month of Ramadan, we've welcomed members of the Muslim community to the Amex for a very special iftar meal. Over 500 people attended the most recent event. And we celebrated the Chinese Lunar New Year with a special event at the Amex for members of our Hong Kong supporters group. We're committed to increasing diversity across all areas of the club and foundation. And we're already supporting the Premier League's Coach Inclusion Diversity Scheme to provide opportunities to Black, Asian and mixed heritage people. We're delighted that Kyla and Brooks Lynch has now secured a full-time role within our academy. Remembering the victims of the Holocaust is something very close to our hearts. This year, for Holocaust Memorial Day, our staff had the chance to meet an extraordinary survivor of the atrocities to find out all about her story. The Amex Stadium has some of the best disability facilities in the UK, and we're proud to have earned the Centre of Excellence Award from Level Playing Field. An inclusion room, hidden disability wristbands, sign live interpreting and audio descriptive commentary are just some of the services we provide. Our Albion Memories dementia sessions are a huge success, and we're now accredited by Brighton Hove Council as an age and dementia friendly club. We're inviting local football organisation Mental Health United to become an official supporters group, while internally we offer regular initiatives to ensure the well-being of our staff. Our Fan Advisory Board formed a Disabled Supporters Association with the support of the club, so that we can do everything we can to make match days inclusive and enjoyable for everyone. For over 30 years, the Brighton and Hove Albion Foundation has been using the power of football to engage and inspire people to make good life choices and help reduce inequalities in our local communities in Sussex, delivering award-winning educational and outreach programmes and offering inclusive opportunities for everyone to get active and play football. They currently deliver football sessions to over 500 disabled people every week. It's been an incredible journey so far, but we're far from finished. We're inspired by our amazing fans and the people of our community, and will always strive to be the club that they deserve.